the basic cognitions need to be right. Sometimes people say, whether you are told you are ego reaching soul or you are the soul manifesting your powers, it's all one and the same end of the day. No, it is not one and the same, because the way you are going to cognize you at this moment depends on what has been taught and who is giving you Shakti path. Who is entangling you? A guru who strongly believes he is ego and he has to reach soul and he is teaching you that and he is giving you energization or entangling, you will be entangled only with that idea. Only that will be reality for you. What is being told to you? What for I stand? What is the concept I share? And what I inspire in you only will get strengthened and become experience when I am entangling with you. The Shaktini Pata with me means the concepts for which I am standing will be reality for you. Understand? It is not one and the same. It is such stupid, this generalizing donkeys. I tell you, they are the worst criminals even than the anti-Hindu forces. Now, many times, in the name of Samanvaya, they try to dilute the whole thing, saying, what is there? You have been told you are an ego and then you reach soul. Or you have been told you are the soul, you manifest the soul, the powers of the soul. It's all one and the same ultimately. No, which is not. I tell you, the moment you are entangled with the attitude of I am ego, I have to reach the soul, till you reach there, you will always be using I am ego as your parking spot. Your parking spot matters for the day-to-day life. Here, not only parking spot, even if you get into accident in the highway and falling spot is also Advaita. So understanding shared with you all matters, because the understanding for which I stand will only become reality if you have Shaktini Pata with me. Please be very clear. This also sorts out all these guru conflict issues. I am very clear about what I am teaching and what I am entangling, what I am committing and what I am making it as a reality in you. And I am also very clear, you being told you are ego and you are going to reach enlightenment on the way you manifest some siddhis is not okay. I am not okay with that. I am very clear, you are Sadashiva, whether you understand or not. And more of that truth I will manifest in your body, mind, muscle memory, biomemory, everywhere. That manifestation is powers, and more you manifest, play with the powers, more and more you will be grounded into the reality you are Sadashiva, ultimate. I am entangling you for this experience. Understand? Do not expect 110-volt equipments to give 220 volt. The ego reaching soul is 110. Sadashiva manifesting powers is 440. It is not same. Do not put this equipment into that and that equipment into this. I am making it very clear. That is why I insist on Anava, Kanma, Maya. These three are the words Sadashiva explains why you are not manifesting Sadashivatva. Understand? Anava, Kanma, Maya. These three are only considered as the impurities which should become redundant and irrelevant. No way. They are given positive existence by Sadashiva. So even intellectually what I am teaching you need to become very clear, because what I am teaching you, I am going to make it into reality. Before, during, after, all the three spaces, you are Sadashiva. Before experiencing, during the experience, after you experience, all, you are Sadashiva. It is not, you are not Sadashiva in the beginning. During, little, one moon grows, and then one third eye grows, and then one jata grows, and then Ganga comes, and you become Sadashiva. No. No. Understand? Intellectually, the concept I stand for, the introduction I stand for is important, because what you hear from me intellectually and digest, that will only be grown in you as experience through Shaktinipata with me. If somebody introduces you as an ego and you need to reach the soul, run away from them. So, anyhow, understand, even before the experience, what is being taught to you intellectually matters, because every time during the entanglement, the intellectually what you have been taught will be strengthened in your consciousness. If you have been taught you don't have a next birth, when there is only one birth, you are doomed, and that is what you are going to be doing. After death, all the 25 doors will open for the next birth, but you will be overwhelmed and you will say, no, all these are not true, and you will be back to your body and stuck. The context why bodies are preserved in different religions are different. Hinduism also, some bodies are preserved. Only enlightened bodies are preserved in Hinduism. Not for them to come back, but because it is the tremendous biomemory, muscle memory they left, for that to radiate. Understand? Even what you are being taught intellectually matters. It matters because every time you experience Shaktipat, Shaktinipat, entanglement, what you have been taught intellectually will get strengthened. I tell you, every time I awaken your Kundalini and you settle down, the joy you feel, the ecstasy you feel, your being decides to be integrated to what I am. Today Rajivji was saying, I have seen the best core disciples only around you, Swamiji. It is actually joy, I tell you. Whenever you fall in love, the first decision you make is, let me be integrated to him. And I tell you, I am not a person, I am a concept. When you decide to be integrated to me, you decide to be integrated to the concept I stand for. You decide to be integrated to Sadashivoham. You say, see, this guy is such loving, blissful guy. He will not tell me the lie. If he says, then I am Sadashiva. That is what exactly happened in me. It is the love and compassion of Arunagiri Yogeshwara made me decide to be integrated to him. Then I saw all his powers. That is different. It's not that I did not see his powers. Only after I decided to be integrated to him, I started seeing all his powers. Then the integrity level became such, I just know whatever he has is mine. You don't go and ask your dad, are you going to leave everything, whatever you have for me? Of course, in the modern day you have to ask, that is different. In those days, we never asked. If my father has it, it's mine. Same way, I suddenly realized, when Arunagiri Yogeshwara manifests something, I just know it is mine. I had an extremely sweet relationship with him, I tell you. He operated from the human frame, means he came down in the human frame and operated, Sadashiva himself. And the passions he showed, oh God. I can go on, my whole life is my gratitude love story of Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Even if I make a silver throne for me and sit on it, I wanted the body which enjoyed him to be respected like this. That is the context. Body which enjoyed him, let it be respected. There's no question of let this individual be respected. Of course, it takes little time. When you fall in love, you will understand what I am saying. When I decided to be integrated to him, and when I started seeing all the powers manifesting, I simply took it for granted, all that is me. And not only that, I started manifesting, just like that. That only exploded in me as Sadashivatva. Basic thing is right understanding shared is a Jnanapada. Right actions from that understanding is Kriyapada. Right alignment to that understanding is Yogapada. And celebrating that is Charyapada. That is the Charya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana of Agamas. Agamas 4 chapters. Understanding getting established is Jnanapada. Actions from that understanding is Kriyapada. Completely falling in tune with that understanding is Yogapada. Celebrating that reality is Charyapada. I tell you, during all the 4, before, during, after. See, it's like how these weight loss photographs they put, before, after. In all traditions, the before and after pictures will be different. Only in Shaivism, before and after picture is one and the same. Before Sadashiva, during Sadashiva, after Sadashiva. These before, during, after pictures do not change in Shaivism. If the before, during, after pictures change, then what about after? Then that also there is a possibility of changing. Then why do you want to achieve a state which is going to change? Simple logic. If before photo is different, during photo is different, after photo is different, then what about the after photo? Who knows what is going to be? Then why do you want to achieve something which is going to be different or changing? Why do you want to waste your time on achieving something which is going to be changing? So understand, these intellectual understandings matter. Be very clear, what you take as your official stand is going to become your reality by my entanglement. My Shaktini Pada will make that into reality. The slide you decide to hold will be projected as a reality in the projector of your life. You decide to hold Sadashiva or football game. Whatever you hold is going to become reality. And don't be fooled by the Samanvaya people. Actually, the peace should come by understanding everyone's uniqueness, not by trying to be, we are all one and the same. No, actually we are not one and the same. All this, we are all one and the same, is a hypocritical game. The peace should be based on the reality of we are unique, so let's have mutual reverence and respect and friendliness. That is the real way a peace and the joy and coexistence can come. Or otherwise, I tell you, all these one and the same fellows, they will say everything is one and the same as I describe. That's a fine print. As I describe. That is the legal fine print online. Everything is one and the same as I describe. Understand, what you believe matters. What you take as your official strategy stand matters. Please understand. If you take an official stand, I officially take a stand, multiple life exists and we are born again and again till we are liberated. Whether it became your experience or not, how to make that into your experience is my job. But you taking officially that stand is important for me to liberate you. How many of you understand? I don't know. Because in the Shaktini Pata, your official stands are made into reality. See, oh, I don't have an experience, I don't know how to make it as experience. That is second question. But do you have that much of trust to take that as an official stand by me sharing with you? There starts the whole process. Your official stands, strategic declarations matters because those things are only transformed into an experience into you through this Shakti Nipata, through this entanglement,